Alright. Hey guys, it's me, your girl, Summer Shamami, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel for The Sims 2, The Ville. Now, this is The Ville's downtown area. Okay, technically it's all a part of Tri-City Bay, but this is the downtown area. So I'm going to start off with showing you the first family that I put down here, which is, you know what? I'm going to work my way up and see if you guys can figure it out by the time I get to the last two people. Alright, so this is, and I'm only going to use first names. I'll try. This is Georgia. This is little Georgia, and oh, she is so cute, guys. I love her little face, her little teeth. Like, look at those little teeth, her little ballies. She's too freaking cute. Her little pajamas and whatnot. This is the nanny with the liver spots on her face, which is really cute. I don't think I ever really noticed that. Alright, who's the next person we can go to? That would be Garrett. Garrett. Oh, Garrett is knocked out right now. He is not here for none of it. Ooh, let's see if I can get in his grill a little bit. Sheesh, boy. Come on, turn over. Because he's cute, too. I guess that's the best that I can do right now. But, this is Garrett. My camera controls are horrible, but this is Garrett, and he is Georgia's twin. Okay, I think that's her name anyway. And this is Gallagher. I was calling him the other person. Now, where is he at? I don't think he's here. Is he here? Him and his sister? Yep. Okay. They are down here playing water balloon. Oh, catch. Not water balloons. I'm tripping. Yeah, this is Gallagher and his twin Ginger in their makeovers that I gave them. I think it is so cute. Please don't mind the neighborhood. I will let you guys know what is up with that in a second, because I know y'all can tell it's like busted, dusted, and crusted around here. And here are the last two people. This is, and I forget her name. Okay, so that was Gabriella, the little that's Gabriella. This is Ginger. Okay, and oh, Ginger is so cute. This whole family is cute, really, like, if you ask me. And this is Gavin, her twin. Now, oh, Gavin is a cutie patootie, but he is he's been stressed out lately, and it's totally understandable, because he's the head of this household. All right, so guys, I'm gonna try to just go through this and put this straight up on my profile and all of that great stuff, because I am leaving for my birthday trip tomorrow. I'm so ready. I'm going to Cancun. It's going to be lit. So in case this has a lot of cuts and ums and buts and oops and ahs, we're just going to have to roll with it, okay? Roll with it like Faye and Pix. Faye and Pix. Alright, so this is the Newsom family. For those of you who, I forget what they came with. They come with apartment life? Oh well. This is the Newsom family. They are I think they're all adopted. Like, giving me, Brangelina vibes, At least their parents were giving me Brangelina vibes, if they're all adopted. If they're not all adopted and they all do come from the same parents, which I really think that's what it is, because I think that's what I believe that's what their bio said, but I don't think they said if they were adopted or biological. But it doesn't matter. Okay, their parents died, and they were basically abandoned into the infamous Sim bin. And until I came along and rescued them, aka this little girl. But we'll get to that. So basically, Gavin and Ginger have aspirations to go into college, but still taking care of their family, and they couldn't do that in the shelter, aka the Sim bin. So they had to look for a house to live in, or at least a cheap apartment. And by guys, when I say this probably is about as cheap as it's gonna get, about as cheap and run down as it is gonna get. Graffiti everywhere, chip paint, broken staircases, like tons of fire hazards, garbage all over the place, rust. Oh yeah, electrical boxes next to the metal slides and stuff. Yeah, all of that good stuff. Dead weeds, chips and beer cans all over the place. This place is horrid, but it is home. And more so, it was cheap enough for these two to afford on their job salaries, or lack thereof. So they basically made a deal with the landlord that they would, stay up on their payments and blah, blah, blah. You would have no trouble from us, but they also keep a low profile because, if you can't tell, they really didn't have an adult living with them. So when Ginger and Gavin, let me go down to them so I can show you all what I'm talking about. These two geniuses came up with the plan, like, all right, yo, bro, let's just try to finesse our way into this apartment because it's huge. We can definitely afford it, and we can make it work for us. Even though it's run down, dirty, in the worst neighborhood ever, blah, 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 like. But they made it work, and they basically finessed the landlord into saying that their aunt was going to be moving in with them, because they let them know that their parents passed away and that they were on their own and that they can handle the house and blah blah blah. And the landlord was with that, but he's like, you know what, it's still a bunch of kids. I'm going to need some type of adult supervision just for liability reasons. I'm not trying to get my establishment shut down, said the landlord. And that was cool and whatever. So they was just like, okay, well, our aunt's going to be staying with us until we go off to college, come back and graduate or whatever. So the landlord already says, I can work with that. You guys can sign right here and blah, blah, blah. So they've been here for about a week. And during that week, they were looking for their aunt. Now, they really don't have anybody. So they just placed an ad in the paper for a roommate who would, be out of the way and wouldn't mind sharing their space with 7 kids, with 2, 4, 6 kids. Okay, so Kalista showed up and was like, look, I'm a traveler myself. I only need like 2 hots and a cot, and I'm good. I'm good. So that was like perfect. They didn't have to pay her. They didn't have to worry about social services coming over because they had a legal guardian on their paper. So they didn't need anybody to come over and inspect this place, because as soon as they would have, can you tell me what social service worker was going to allow them to stay here? Who was going to allow them to stay here? Like, this is the common area. Who was going to allow them to stay here? Nobody. You got bags and needles and everything just going everywhere. So I will now show you the house though, because they did make it work. I lied to you not. They did the darn thing. So these are the first 3 floors. There's an apartment right here, an apartment right here, an apartment right here. They do not know their neighbors really because they didn't want anybody in their business. So the most they have is a hi-bye type of relationship with anybody in this area besides teenagers. So this is the first floor of their house. What they did was the last floor was condemned, but they kind of finessed their way up there anyway, because you can see there's no door. But you know, where there's a will, there's a way. So this is their humble abode. Let me zoom out a little bit. Their humble abode. I think it's lovely. You come up you can't really use these stairs because they're broken. So everybody uses the elevator, which is liable to break because I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest one available. But it's okay, because if anybody so happens to have to come by, even if the outside is horrible, they can still probably finesse their way into saying, well, at least the inside is a little bit livable. But nah, like if social services was to come, I really think that they would take the kids. Gavin and Ginger could stay, but not the kids. So this is their humble abode. You have everything is rusted, torn down, old. They went dumpster diving. They got some scrap people to make trades. Like, bruh, it was a struggle to get this. So yeah, they still have a couple things that they didn't unpack. This is all new to them, being on their own, having so many responsibilities. Running around after the twins is a problem in itself, okay? But like I said, this is a very nice apartment for what it is. Now, as you can see, this is the living room area. They do have a little TV up there, which I think is so freaking cute. They do have a little TV and boxes of cereal, you know, the little mini packs, because you know that's all they can really afford, is cereal and canned foods and stuff like that. Little baby toys. The baby toys are the only thing that's really new, because when if people throw baby stuff away, it's really not worn out, like whoever threw this couch out. Like, ooh, Kalisa sleeps on here, and more power to her, because I could not. I would have to bleach that whole couch. Like, literally soak it in bleach. A couple more boxes. I guess we can start at the back of the house. So let's start with this room right here with the little door always open. I freaking love that. This is Gavin's room. He is the man of the house. So of course, his room is not the closest to the door, but not the furthest from the door, but he is on the first floor. He hasn't unpacked all of his non-things. Like, they had a lot of boxes, but they really didn't have a lot of stuff. Like, he had a couple sweaters and some shoes and just stuff, you know, just junk. This is his. Now, they've been here for a while, so they've had time to spruce it up and whatnot. So he has books and, like, because he is in school, and CDs and things like that. Some lotion, some chips, some dirty plates. Might have snuck a beverage in here on one of them stressful days and whatnot. But yeah, you know, just simple teenager stuff. They have a closet. And yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and show you this room. Is this the bathroom, I think? Yes, this is the bathroom. I love how this came out. But this is like, you have a boarded up window right there. Dirty old tub. Like, ugh. And this is supposed to be clean. Like, the dirt grout walls. Oh my goodness. Whoever did this coloring, they mastered it. They tried to hide the little patch of decay with a rug, but I don't think it really works. But you know, it's Gavin, so he tried. Now I think that really does need to be cleaned. I don't think that toilet is that nasty. I don't think it's that nasty, but yeah, this whole apartment is pretty rank. Okay, But they're making the best of it. Like, they're just two teenagers. They don't know. This is putting a lot of things into perspective. So they have a little broken cabinet and stuff. The broken things is what I love the most about it. Now, they did have a broken mirror with shards of glass missing that I really loved. But I was just like, you know what? You can't have shards of glass around toddlers. You know, you can't. I love how the little light, the electrical cords are coming out of. Just so much I love, so much I love. Also down here, we're going to go into the kitchen. You can look outside into the beautiful nothingness of downtown. We have a couple trailers and factories and warehouses in the background. This is their beautiful dining room table and kitchen, you know. Like I said, it's nothing spectacular. They eat in toast and oatmeal. You know, very quick things. They're not eating filet mignon and lobster thermidor. None of that. None of that. Just the struggle. Really, just the struggle. But they try to make the kids as comfortable as possible, and you will see what I mean by that. Let's go on up the steps. Going up the steps, and okay, you have some trash right there. That's okay. So in a bottle, you know, don't fall and break your neck. But over here is just a little pantry. Have to keep some stuff in, some small stuff. And this is the nursery. Oh, Garrett is up. Oh, he look like he's about to cry. And his teeth is coming through his chin right now. Like, that's creepy. That's mad creepy. Okay. Little deformity right there, bud. It's okay, bud. Still love you, bud. And my Mr. Leahy voice. But let me zoom out and show you guys the nursery, his crib, her crib. Still cracked up walls. You know, they didn't paint. They don't have the money for that. They did look up and caught this on sale at the it was like a garage sale happening down the street, and they were selling two of these. So that's why they don't match. But you know, they lucked up to get two changing tables. So now we can go through these last three doors. There's a job board because they needed a job and they needed to keep getting updated on jobs. But this is a little playroom I decided to make for the kids because they really did need a space to actually play in. They can study music and mechanical, take a little nap, be fed, be potty trained, everything that they really need. They really care about their siblings, so they'll go without just to make sure that their siblings have it. So this is the girls' bathroom. So of course it's a little bit cleaner, like, but not really. Like, look, there's some holes in the wall. I mean, holes in the floor. But we're not gonna worry about that. But it's not really clean. But at least they have a nice rug set from that garage sale. So this is the mirror that I'm talking about, and I thought I replaced it, but it's so cute. And I did create this one, so you know it's for the girls. So you know they have a few feminine products in there. And what is a teenager without some makeup? She went to Five and Below and got this cute little set with her first paycheck. You know, I understand, sis. I understand. This is her room. I don't know why their door is always open. Maybe because they're the older ones and they know that their little, brothers and sisters are not going to knock anyway. So they might as well keep them open. But yeah. That's her bed. So she doesn't have like the best sheets. None of them do. But they're all hand-me-down and what they could find last minute. But she does actually make clothes. Well, she's starting to practice. So that when the winter time comes, because it will be coming, and they do have a long winter in this world, that she can make her brothers and sisters some clothes, because they definitely do not have enough money to buy clothes. I don't know if you guys know, but each outfit you buy in The Sims 2 is either $200 or $400. So they do not make enough money to keep doing going clothes shopping. So she's going to try to start making their clothes. She looked up and got this from one of her neighbors, one of the older ladies. She didn't want it anymore, so she got it. And who is that? And like I said, she does want to go to university, so maybe that is in her future. Maybe baby. But she is really artistic, and apparently she was studying cooking or something. That's a something type of book. And oh, let me find out she has a little boyfriend or something. Oh, all right. Okay, sis, I see you. Oops, did not mean to take that picture, but yeah. So, and the only thing left to show you is this is Ginger's room. Oh, I must have totally missed whatchamacallit's room. And I've just swapped her bed out, which is why it's not in here. But this is going to finish being not Ginger, Gabriella's room. And right under Gabriella's room is not Gavin, not Garrett, but Gallagher. Ooh, Gallagher's room. So let me see if I can show you. Like literally right under. And this is going to be the same bed that his sister gets, but different sheets. Like their bed is on the floor. I know it sucks, but bed frames are expensive, and the money is just like, well, first of all, I don't know how their funds got that high. Oh yeah, Calista moved in with way too much money, so I have to take some of that away. But because their funds are not there, bruh, it's just not there. Their rent is how much? Let's see if we can find out how much their rent is actually, so I can show you. Or at least their bills. And they have to pay a nanny because Calista has a job, you know. So let's see. Paying all bills, $122 every 3 days, and their apartment is leased for like, I don't know, I want to say like $300 or something. And that's not bad because, like, let's face it, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 bedrooms, a playroom, a living room, kitchen, and dining room. So, you know, even though it looks like this, it's not bad. I'm having so much fun playing with them. I want to get past this part because I think anybody who's ever tried to play this family, which is a lot, it's really hard because, you know, there are no adults and only they can take care of them, which means usually they have to alternate school days and they have to alternate work days because you can't miss well, you can miss a lot of school in a row, but you can't miss a lot of work. So they can alternate work days, or hopefully they won't work at the same time. But yeah, I'm having so much fun playing this family. Let me know if you want to see more of this family. Seriously, I want to actually get them, get a picture of them. So I'm going to work on that for the thumbnail. And I will see you guys later. So rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, all of that great stuff. And as I say, and I always will, even when my Sims terribly have to go to the bathroom. Happy simming and have a very simmerfic day. All right. Bye, guys.